Come here. I need to get you dressed. Come here. Wow, you are doing a good job sweeping the floor. Have you earned your keep around here? All right, thank you for helping me.
I want to buy something.
You want to buy something? You want to buy something? You got to work a little bit more to earn a little bit more, okay?
Okay.
I think he forgot an important piece of his wardrobe today. A tip that my mom taught me: when you are cooking in the kitchen and you need to spray a pan with oil, go outside so you don't get oil all over your kitchen. Do you think she likes it?
Yeah. Okay, Mom.
I think she'll like the results of it, that's for sure. Teething babies, it's rough stuff.
Oh, we can work.
Squirrel! Garbage can! He's leaving! Hurry, go look out the window! If there is one person that can make Lucy laugh, that is Porter. Those two are like two peas in a pod, and I think they are going to be each other's best friends their entire lives. They've got a pretty cute relationship together. Lucy's been teething all morning. She's been crying, and it's been hard to get stuff done around the house, which I'm not complaining, because who wouldn't want to hold a cute girl like you? She's fine if I'm holding her. So, as long as she's happy, then I will just keep holding her. Oh my gosh. Are you trying to get this? Here you go. Do you want that? All right, let's get you onto the carpet. Or maybe you can sit in here. She's been crying all day. Unless I'm holding her or unless she's sleeping in my arms, she's been crying because she's getting teeth, and no one wants to hear a crying baby the whole vlog. So I'm cooking over the stove. That's why I keep looking down. But then I thought, you know what? That's all right. I'm just gonna pick up the camera anyway. There's a few things that we are going to do this evening to prepare for Christmas that I want to show you guys. And so I thought I'll just pick up the camera anyway. Bring you guys along with not a perfect day. Because I was holding her in one arm. I was doing something for Porter. And I was like, I need another arm for a camera to bring you guys along with you guys. So I gotta get creative sometimes. So I pulled out my tripod. But what I am making right now is some German chocolate cake. Can you guess who got into the cake? I'm sure I don't even have to tell you guys who got into it. So what I am also making that goes right, she thinks that she was the one who did all of that.
No, I got into a little.
So this is the German chocolate cake from the cookbook, and I am making the frosting that goes along with it. I'm going to let you in on a little secret here. The recipe calls for sweetened condensed milk. Although you can use sweetened condensed milk and it would turn out really tasty and caramely and thick. Yay, you're home.
Hi.
My grandma's original recipe called for morning milk. And when we were making the cookbook, we didn't want to put any brand names in there. And so my mom was like, okay, there's morning milk and then sweetened condensed milk. Yeah, that's it. So she put it in there. And then come to find out, it's actually evaporated milk. I had never even heard of morning milk. It is actually evaporated milk, makes it taste a little bit better. So if you want to fix that, it is on page 85. You can use evaporated milk for the chocolate frosting. And I actually just barely texted my mom. I'm kind of embarrassed, but I said, Mom, does the recipe not even call for cocoa powder? German chocolate frosting actually just refers to the chocolate cake. Can you smile? She's smiling at herself in the viewfinder. Obviously, by our hair and our clothes, today's a whole new day. I could not finish up vlogging yesterday. It was just one of those days, and you know what? That's all right. Last night was rough stuff, sister. And she doesn't even have a tooth to show for it, but she did wake up with the stuffy nose. It was like every 2 hours we were waking up. So it was a long night, but today's a lot better day. Today's been going so much better. I think I can actually put her down on the floor and she'll play without crying. Let's try it. Okay, you want to her lay on the floor a little bit. Okay, so yesterday she wouldn't even go on the floor and she is smiling and scooting now. So today is a much better day. I want to show you what I have been doing for the last few minutes. This is the planner that I used all last year, and I've always loved, like since high school, I've always used an actual planner. I don't love using my phone. And so of all the planners that I have used, I've really liked this one, and it is from personalplanner.com. And what I like about it is I just logged in and they already saved all the birthdays and all the addresses that I have in my planner from last year, so I don't have to retype all those in. So I just went in and I personalized it, so I have rulers up until there, and then I have a blank spot, and then I was able to select what type of things that I want down there, like a whole list of things that you can have down there. I've got my personal dates, which is like all the birthdays that I have in there, and then you can select what kind of paper you want in the very back of it. So I have a bunch of like address pages that I like to use for my budget as well, and some ruled papers as well. If you want to do Sudoku and coloring, you can do that too. I need to get this ordered because I am starting to plan things out for the future, and I have no February dates to put stuff in. If you like using planners, go to personalplanner.com. You can personalize it any way you want and use Deru Crew Vlogs for 15% off. We are going to talk about our winter holiday bucket list, and I kind of combine that with our advent calendar. So let me show you here. This is how I do my advent calendar slash winter bucket list with the kids. So I've got this little Christmas notepad someone gave me a long time ago. I write on each paper an activity that we want to do, and then that way I can go in. Did you hear that? Porter, congratulations!
Pooped on the potty.
Woohoo! Seriously, that is a big deal. Okay, so a lot of things that are planned, like going to our cousins and getting in the hot tub, like stuff like that that I know is on the calendar, I will save that and put it on that specific date. So the night before, I will fold it up and I will stick it in there. And then when they put the little snowflake in there, they'll be able to get out the little activity that we do that day.
I want to go ice skating. That's what
okay, let's go sit down and talk about it. I want the kids' input. What are some things that
I had 3 in plan.
Oh boy. Okay, I got my pen and I got the notepad out. What do you want to do?
Ice skating.
Ice skating.
Have a sleepover at Olivia's house.
A cousin sleepover. That sounds like fun. Okay.
And go in Aunt Ellie's hot tub.
I think she heard me. What else do you want to do?
Sledding.
Tube. What is it called?
Tubing?
Yeah, tubing.
Tubing and sledding. So are those like 2 different activities?
Yeah, because there's a tube. You slide on a tube instead.
Okay.
Go to the North Pole and watch the elves.
Did you hear that? We are going to the North Pole and watching the elves.
I want to get hot cocoa and watch a show.
Oh,
Yeah.
my kind of night. My kind of activity.
Hot cocoa and watch a Christmas show.
Maybe sleep under the tree.
The elves to make us presents.
I bet they're making you presents right now. It takes all year to make presents for everyone. One thing I do have on here is for Emma, Cooper, Porter, and Lucy to draw names and go shopping and buy a sibling a gift. I think that's always fun. Well, it sounds like we've got a fun list of things that we are going to be doing, so stay tuned to find out some of the things that we do. Each day they will draw one before school, and when they come home from school, that is what we will be doing. What is on your winter bucket list? So I think I lucked out in the husband category. How many husbands will take their wives' chicken scratch grocery list to the store at 9 o'clock at night for me? He offered to take my grocery list and go shopping for me, but I like when he does that because it's kind of like a surprise.
I always
it's
get
like
extras.
Christmas morning. Landon does a really good job grocery shopping, like above and beyond, okay guys? Look at that list. Look at the list. Holy cow, what did you buy? You better have gotten me a treat for tonight, did you?
I did.
I knew it. He's so good at the grocery store. Thank you, Landon. I'm going to end the vlog now. I'm gonna go hunt my treat down. Can you tell me what it is?
Ben & Jerry's ice cream.
I'll take that. You have to go to sleep now. Yes, I will take that. Okay, well, thank you, thank you. Good night, everyone.
Bye.